Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a complete guide on rigging your character from body to the face complete using Rigify. And after that, I'll show you how you can generate all the shape keys, the 52 ARKit blend shape for the character using the rig. Okay, so this pair with the add-ons I have created called ShapeKeyGen Blender add-on that allow you to generate all the 52 ARKit blend shape for your rig character. This add-on support character that has been rigged with AUTO-Rig Pro, Rigify, and also your own custom rig character. So this is the character I'm going to rig. So make sure you have your Rigify add-on installed. It's a built-in add-on. So if you want to enable it, go to edit, preference, and search for Rigify. Okay, so you search for Rigify and make sure you enable it. So let's go to our scene. There's the guy we are going to rig. So the first thing is press Shift plus A and let's go to amateur, Rigify metal race and choose human. Okay, so let's scale the bone or the amateur to match our character. So I'm going to scale it to make the mouth parts. Now let's go to edit mode, go to here, edit. What you have to do is let's go to bone data and viewport display, change the view type to stick. I'm going to enable front view and axis. Okay, this will make you see the right axis the bone has been rotated to, but let me off it for now. Make sure you enable S mirror. That means when you move this side, it will mirror to this side. Also the same thing. This is, I'm going to hide this part, so I'm going to use B for box select and I'm going to select the left part and I'll press H for hide. I'm going to do the same for this part. Use H and hide it. For this I won't hide this one because it's linked to the middle, so I always want to see if it has disconnect because we need to make sure it has connect. So if I move this slightly, if it disconnects, I will see it has disconnect. The same thing to this part. So I'm going to use B for box select the face, go to here and let me exclude this and press H to hide the face. That's good. So let's press 3 to go to side view and I'm going to align the foot. So use B for box select and I'm going to move this one here and use B for box select again, and this one goes to the knee. Okay, so the neck, use B for box select, move this one here and box select, and this one's also go here. Okay, and let's move the face to the side. This is for the head, so let's go to front view and let's align the front view ones. This is the shoulder. I think the place for the shoulder is good. I'll move it to this side, so move it here, and this for the breast, so I'll use B for box select and move it to this side. Now let's align the arms. So there's the forearm, they're supposed to be here. Let me bring this one, and there's the screws to here, forearm. There's the upper arm and there's the forearm, and this goes to the wrist. For the wrist, I'll use B for box select and select plus the fingers, and I'll move it to this side to match the wrist. And let's go to top view, and here I'm going to align the top view one. So I'm going to use B for box select and this one comes here and select this one, also come to this. That's good. So we need to make sure there's angle on here. There's angle like this. Okay, so the knee, the elbow can bend this side. This one look okay, so I'm going to use B for box select and G for grab. So on this side, if it is on mirror, it is in middle and you're moving it, it can only be moved on either Z or Y axis. So don't supposed to move it on X axis, else it will split it like this. So we need to make sure it can only move backwards like this or like this. So I think this is okay. The next thing is let's go to the fingers. So what I was talking about is enable the X axis, the axis. So this will make me see how the bones has been oriented. If you check these fingers, you can see the Z axis points down while the X axis points here and Y axis straight like this. You can see it's different from this one. You can see this one, the Z axis pointing to here, but this one, the Z axis points here. So you need to remember where the axis point is. So this is what I'm going to do first. Is I'm going to select the fingers. So use B for box select and select all the fingers like this. Make sure it has connected to the palm. So like we can move it like this, where the palm also moving, and press X and 0, and this one we need to scale it on X axis. Okay, so press S for scale, 0 for scale on 0, and X to scale on X axis 0, so it will become straight like this. Now let's do it individually here also. So I'm going to use B for box select, individual like this, press X and then 0, and this one Z. Oh no, on Y axis. Okay, so here we straight it on Y axis. For this one, you have to do it separate. One, you don't have to select all of them and do it at once. So X 0, okay, and then Y axis. Let's see this one. Let's Y axis. If we can switch to X 0 Y, let's see for this side. X 0 Y. So we have it straight like so. We can just go and align it to the finger so we can straight. So first thing is select this one for box select. Let's go to front. Here we need to rotate it, so we can rotate from this angle. So I'm going to rotate it on Y axis. Then move it here. Go to top view, and this one we can rotate it on Z axis. Be like this. You can also scale it. Let's go to this finger, the middle finger. So I'm going to select this one, this, make sure they have connected like this. I'm going to rotate on Y axis. Let's align it. Go to top view and align it from here. Let's do the same for this guy. B for box select, side view, rotate on Y axis. Go to top view, let's align it. You can rotate to make it match. So they're supposed to be angled like this, so you can bend the two finger like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do also here, I'm going to select this guy. So here I want to make this one for a little bit, so I'll press G and move this one on X axis. Select this one to G and move it on X axis, so it will become curved like this. Okay, so to select this one, G and move it on X axis, so you see how it has square. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Let's do the same for this guys. Okay, so now we are done. So here I'm going to select all these guys, this one, and make sure it's inside here. So I'll move it on X axis. So when you move it for in front, you can see if it's inside or not inside front, and this one look good. Now I think we are done with the fingers, and this one look good. Okay, so let's unhide it, the other parts, and you can see it also mirror to the side. Okay, so let's move to the face. So I'm going to use B for box select them all like this and hide this part. And for the face, I'm going to hide also the left part, and I will left the ones that connect to the middle. Okay, so hide this to left with this one. So I'm going to the axis. Now for the face, You don't need to disconnect a bone. Okay, there's some bones you don't need to be disconnect, like this one. Anytime you are going to select, make sure you use B for box select to select them all like this. So here I'll start by these guys and I'll move them on top here. Let's go to the forehead. There's the eyebrows, so I'll use B for box select, G and move it here. This one go here, this one also will go to this side for the eyebrows. So always make sure you use B for box select. Let's go to side view like this. So yeah, I need to hide these guys because I'm not going to work on them. Press A to select these guys, G for grab, and move on Y axis. Right on Z axis. Let's use the mouth. So nice. So let's go here. For this one, it has not joined anything, so we can just free move them. We do the same. This one also go here. So always you can toggle off in front and this to see if the bone is touching the mesh. So I want to be for box select and move this one so it will be inside or touching a mesh. Okay, let's go to the eye. So I'll use L to select this one because they have been linked and move it to the side. This one's okay. So let me go to side view and make sure it's touching mesh, because if you hide this you can see it's not touching any mesh. So let's move it inside like this. Okay. Go here, use B for box select and move it. Let's move it inside. So our next thing is let's go to the eyeball. For the eyeball also, don't make sure it is not disconnect, so always use B for box select. So yeah, I can use L to select all the links and I can move all of them here. There's the one that is moving the eyeball movement. So I'll use B for box select and move this one down here. Go to side view. Okay, so let me select them all, G, Y, to make sure they are touching this mesh. Okay, so after this we can just align all of them. So B for box select, go to side view. Okay, here you see it's touching this mesh. Okay, so this one look good. Let's go to the nose. So I can move this one here and this one connect to this, and there's the cheekbone. So let's go to side view. Let's nose. So make sure you use B to select all of them that has been linked. This one's go here, this one be here. So there's the jaw. Okay, so let's move the jaw inwards like this. This one, there's the mouth. Okay, so that they open the mouth, so move it here. So like this. Okay, wait to this side, and this is the cheekbone. I want to move the cheekbone, so always let's make sure it's touching the mesh. So let's do the mouth. This one be here, chin, yes, B. So the mouth part, you have to be careful, don't also disconnect any bone. So anytime you want to select another bone, make sure you press B to unselect the other and select the other ones. Now this one, go here, use B to select the middle one, and the middle one G, and it can only be used move on Z axis or Y axis. We do the same for this. Gen axis. I try to make sure it's touching the mesh. Okay, so B, Gen, and this one move on Y axis. I think this one is okay. So what else? Let me go to the teeth. So you can go to X-ray, this one, to see the teeth. So this one, go to the teeth B, which is the upper teeth. I'm going to scale to the upper teeth. This one also goes to the lower teeth, and this one goes to the tank. It's B. The tank starts from here. Here come this one, and this is the other end. Okay, let's go to the ears. So the next thing is, let's move on to the eyeball. So let's select the eyeball, go to edit mode, and here I'm going to select the middle part of the eyeball. So we go to vertex, you press Alt and click the middle. This will select the middle loop, and Alt plus S and choose cursor to select it, and the cursor will go to the middle. Let's go to the bone again, edit, select your IL, Shift plus S, select it to cursor, and let's scale it from 3D cursor. After this, let's unhide all the others and let's see if it is connected. Yes. So now we have done rigging our character, so we can go and generate our rig. So let's go back to object mode. Press Alt plus A, and I'm going to apply the transformation. Okay, so apply all the transformation here. Let's go and upgrade face. Okay, so click on OK to upgrade the face rig, and let's generate. Done. Now we have finished generating the rig. It's okay. Let me check the head. This one's supposed to be on middle, so that this one will come at the middle. So I'm going to delete this one and go back to edit mode. Okay, so make sure you don't disconnect the others. So this, and I'll move it so that it will be on the middle. Okay, let me apply, regenerate, and that's so. Let me hide this one, and now we have our character. Our rig has been generated. So the next thing is we are going to bind this to our rig. How we're going to do that is easy. Let's go and hide some of the other parts, like the eyeball. So I'll select the eyeball, okay, and I'll hide it, and I'll select the upper teeth, hide, lower teeth, hide, the tank, and hide it. Okay, so I'll hide upper teeth, lower teeth, tank, and the eyeball, and I'll press A, select all, and shift select the rig. Yeah, I don't want to bind this one. Okay, so I'll remove this one also. Okay, then I'm going to bind the rest. So Ctrl plus P, and let's choose with automatical width. Now it has finished binding. Let's go to post mode and test if it is working. Oh, here I have my, let me simplify my scene. Okay, so let me check the fingers, use S-ray. So as I select this and scale, now I can see this one rotate downwards as we said it. Okay, so this is okay. and this one the same. Rotate it here. You can rotate this one. Let me reset everything. Go here on the legs moves. Yes. Okay, so this for this one is not supposed to deform anything, so I'll go to edit. Let's go to here and let's remove from all the groups or this one. Okay, shift select this, let me go here and I will just parent it to this one as a bone. Okay, so it won't affect the rest. We need to use weight paint to fix that. Okay, but before we do that, let's do the jaw, upper teeth and the lower teeth and finish. Okay, so let's unhide this, guys. Okay, we don't need this. Let's hide this. Okay, so I'm going to select the upper teeth, lower teeth, the eyeball, and Control plus P, and this one I'll choose with let's choose with empty groups. Yes, so now this one will move along. Okay, it's gonna move along here. So the next thing I'm going to do is select the lower teeth. So search for teeth, and for lower teeth is for teeth B, so let me assign it. For upper teeth, go to edit, select all the vertices, and this for teeth T, assign. Okay, so there's the eyeball, there's the left eye, search for eye. Okay, and this for div eye dot L, there's the left eye, so let's go to that. So assign, let's select this one, and this one also go to right eye. So this left eye, right eye. Let's go to post mode and let's test so we can see it works. Let's search for the jaw, and the jaw also open, but it has left with the tongue. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it for the tongue. I'll go to this one, the bone data, go to deform, X-ray, go to edit. Okay, let me see. Let's go to here and let's unhide all this. Go to deform bones, and here I'm going to select this one, shift select this, and shift select this. This is the tank. Okay, so start from here, tank 2, there's tank 1, and there's the tank. And okay, let's go to object mode, select the tank, go to weight paint, and let's go to weight and assign automatically weight. Okay, so right now we select the bone, we go to pose, and we select this bone. Okay, go to edit, unlock this, so select this one, this weight, and you can see the bone has taken a weight. Okay, no other bone is going to affect it, only the bones we selected is going to have influence on that. That's what I want. So let's go back here, unhide everything. Okay, so turn this one off, let's turn on this, guys. So let's go and test if everything is working. Okay, so here we can decrease the eye movement, so this one can make it 0.1, 0.1, so it will look good. Okay, so let's go to the jaw. You can see it's open, but when I'm opening the mouth, you see this part is also moving up. You can see, so there's a weight paint you have to do. There's a bone. Okay, here you see when I move the teeth bone, it also moving the upper lips, so that's the one is causing that problem. Okay, we need to do weight paint before, So let's go to width, here go to the vertex, and here I'm going to tank. Okay, so tank, let's go to here and just subtract. To subtract, remove this one, T. Okay, so T also have the influence. I'm going to paint it. That's good. So let's go back here and set if now it looks okay. Let's do the jaw open. It's not moving either. This one is okay, but let's go and do width paint for the eyebrows. You see, it's but this you see it's move up these guys. Or for here the ears. Okay, so let's off all this. Let's turn on the deform. Let me hide this guy. Select this, go to width paint, select the armature, go to pose. Let's select this, go here, so you can see which bone this one is affected. So I'm going to use subtract to paint out this side. Make sure you're using S mirror to mirror on the other side. So this one, so now on this of this guy, I'll hide this. So let's test. Okay, the eye, jaw, it's more fine. Okay, yes, then move the head. Okay, now it corresponds nice. Oh, I forgot to the eyebrows. Now I see doesn't affect this at the upper so much. Okay, so okay, so now I'm done. Okay, so I think this should be the final. Okay, so all of here look good. Okay, so look good here. Open the jaw, have any mouth shape, cheek proof, into eye blink. Okay, so you have to combine with ShapeKeyGen to get better eye blink. Okay, so what about the this one? So for that one, going to be simple. Select this one, shift select this, go to pose mode. I'm going to use parent bone. Select it, shift select this, I'm going to parent to this one as a bone. That's also it will move along. Okay, so guys, this is how it is. This is how you can rig your character with Rigify. I want to show you how you can use ShapeKeyGen Blender add-on that allow you to generate all the to ARKit Blendshape for your rig character. So the first thing is select your character rig and go to animation. When you install the add-on, it will appear on the animation tab. So select your character rig and click on rename. When you click rename, your character rig name is going to change to this, something like this. And the next thing you have to do is register your face object. Face object is like the body, the eyeball, the eyebrow, the teeth, and other parts. Okay, so I'm going to add the body here. I want to add the eyeball, the upper teeth, the lower teeth, tongue, and the eyebrows. When I'm done, I'm going to unhide everything. Now the next thing is, let's select our character rig and go to here, source rig. If your character is rigged with Rigify, choose Rigify. If it's rigged with Auto-Rig, choose that one. But this character is rigged with Auto-Rig with upgrade face. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one. If it is using the face upgrade, choose this one. It's using the old rig which is no upgrade, choose this one. So I'm going to choose the upgrade face and then click transfer animation and hit OK. Now you can see there's keyframes and time markers on the timeline. When you play the animation, you can see your character is moving the face is animating. So this is the one we are going to convert onto the shape keys. So the next thing you have to do is, let's go to here and go to image editor and then click on show reference. Make sure you're on frame that there's a marker on and click on show reference, and this will give you how that pose is supposed to be looked. And you can see this is eyebrow left, brown down left, and you can see your eyebrow supposed to be down, and you can see the eyebrow is moving down. Let's start from frame 1 and see how it's supposed to look. So when you click next marker, this will show you eye blink. That means your character eye is supposed to be blink. This character is using stylized eye, so you can see it's not blinking well, so you can use the reference to make the eye blink. Okay, let's jump next. This eye look down, and you can see how it's supposed to move. Anytime you jump, you can see also if your character expression is moving slightly, you can multiply it by this. Example, here the eye is not close anywhere, or the eye look down is not moving. You can increase the location multiply. So here, let me say I want to increase 1.5. okay, if you want type 1.5, this will multiply for all the keyframes, and click on apply, and you can see the eye close go down. Okay, so if you want to decrease the expression, make the value less than 0, less than 1 will decrease the expression, higher than 1 will increase the expression. Okay, so now you can see it's moving much than the before. Okay, so what we can do now is we can stand on this as a reference and use it to pose for our character. So we can go to pose mode, and here the character eye is not blinking well, so we can just go and pose this one to make the eye blink. If you think you can use a pose to achieve, after we generate the shape key, we can use scope 2, so we can use the sculpting to make the eye blink as we want. This eye look down is all right. Okay, let's check through the others. This jaw left, and you can see this. Okay, this mouth jaw opening. Okay, let me go here. I think the jaw opened too much, so I'm going to decrease the strength. I'm going to repose it to match what I want. Okay, let me use S mirror this, and I'm going to insert key for that frame, and this mouth funnel, so you can just search through and look which pose. So you can just look at the reference and then use the twerk to make it match. After you twerk the pose to make it match as how you want it, let's set our character, and you can see there's no shape key for. So the next thing you have to do is just click on generate shape key. Okay, so click on generate shape key, and let's wait for Blender to loop through the object and generate the shape key for it. Now the shape key has been generated. So what I'm going to do again is make ARKit. Okay, and this will convert all the names to make it match ARKit Blendshapes. So after that, select our character rig. Now you can see the animation is still playing, so just select our character rig, go to clean rig, and this will remove all the animation. And if you want to remove also this one, the frames, you can just go and click on clear reference, and this will remove the reference from here, and now you can switch back to your out linear. But let's wait first. Let's select the jaw open, and you can see the jaw is opening here. and it is working. If you want to control all of them at once, we have add-on called drivers control, which is free on my Gumroad, link also in the description. Set of your character body that you want you to link to control the others, and add it to the collection. Make it on first on the list. Press A, select all, click, and then hit drivers. So right now when you make jaw open, the lower teeth and the tongue will follow. If you want to make eye look down, all of them will be follow as well. It's going to use drivers to control all of them. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to set to this, the eye blink. You can see earlier the eye blink was not closing well, so this is what I'm going to do. I'll select the eye blink, just go to animation, and when you selected a shape key, I want to see how it looks, just click on show selected shape key, and this will show you how that selected shape key is supposed to be look like this. So you can select our character body. Let's go to Sculpt and make sure the value has set to 1. Don't use S. So to use the CV method, so first select our character body and let's add it to the to this. Since the others are linked as drivers, we can click load, and I'm going to load my drivers, my CSV data here, and you can see our character is animating the face. So this is the step-by-step guide how you can use ShapeKeyGen to generate shape key for a character and you save. So in the animation data, when you get the add-on, inside the add-on there is a CSV data, you can use it. This is the add-on. When you in the add-on, this is how it will. We have ShapeKeyGen. So you need to install this and you need to store this. This is the CSV data, so you copy the path, just select that one, okay, and that's the CSV data.